It's Monday and it's off the cuff time, and yeah.
I was going to say what, because your t-shirt has sleeves on it?
Yeah, true. It's not a particularly nice day today, so I'm wearing sleeves. When it's hot, you need ventilation, right? So yeah. Okay, so today I want to talk to you guys about just doing it. Now, I think that this is a topic that you hear a lot about, and kind of people to a certain extent make fun of it. A while ago there was that Shia LaBeouf video going around where he's kind of going insane and just kind of yelling and saying just do it and all that. And while it might be funny at first glance, when you actually look at the message and what he's saying, I'm not really sure what the intent of the video was, whether he was being serious or whether he was not. But ultimately I like watching that video because it pretty much brings the message across. I feel like people, and this goes for anything, whether it's exercise or doing your work or whatever, and I'm talking to myself because I've struggled with this a lot. I feel like, if you don't want to do exercise, or if you don't feel like doing exercise, you stop yourself from doing it because your feelings get in the way. It's the same as a game person, game dev, trying to work on a game and maybe trying to make a particular graphic and not quite being happy with the way it looks, or not feeling the inspiration to work on something, or things not being, the stars not being aligned just the right way, and all that sort of stuff. Game designers and creative people do this a lot, and I really think it's such a bold thing to do. I've been stuck in that position so many times, and it's one of those things where you could call it a false economy, because you, in a way, you make yourself feel better instantly. It's that instant gratification process thing, where you make yourself feel better because you avoided doing something that didn't feel right to you. Yet later on, give it a couple of hours. It's not even like days or years later, it's just a couple of hours later, you'll feel crap about the fact that you didn't do it, or that you've wasted all this time thinking about something that was really, at the end of the day, quite insignificant. So I feel like it's really, really important to put your feelings aside, because a lot of the time, like 90+% of the time, you'll find...
Excuse me.
Oh, the cough came back. It's slowly drifting away. Like 90+% of the time, you will find that your feelings are false, and what your mind is telling you at that time, it's just trying to avoid being uncomfortable, having to do something. I think that's pretty much it at the end of the day. And so many times have I not felt right about a graphic or something I was doing, then came back to it like the next day or 2 days later or 2 weeks later, and absolutely loved it. So I think that most people, when they're creating something, they don't necessarily always know what they want to do. It's a process of experimenting, trying different things, and don't listen to your head when it's telling you to basically not be productive. So that pretty much sums it up. Just do it. Just really get down and do it, because you will feel 10 times better for a long time over feeling kind of good for about 2 seconds because you've avoided doing something. So I really think, don't drink my tea. Before the dog gets it. Yeah, I really think that summarizes it. That's all I gotta say for today. If you guys got any thoughts on this, leave some comments in the comment section. And I'll see you guys next time.